Okay, good evening to you all. Today is 14th July 2025, which is the beginning of this 12-week Tech Career Roadmap Bootcamp 1.0 organized by Hamad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. This bootcamp is purposely organized by people that are ready or interested to start a career in tech, or those that are in tech already, but they have no idea where to go or what to choose and what to do in the profession. So in this bootcamp, we will guide you, will also mentor you, and show you the road on how you go about it, right from the foundation up till where you can be able to, stand on your feet and, take your own path in the tech profession. So is this bootcamp is more of mentorship bootcamp. It's not going to be a fully, uh, like, how can I put it? Like other, like uh, some of our programs. I believe maybe some of you have been, with us. So it's not going to be like that because this is one of its kind. This is the first time we're holding something similar, and we'll give it a go and see if it's going to yield the result that, we want. And if it did, then definitely is something that we are going to start holding time by time to see that we guide people in 12 weeks time to, create a career in tech, follow the roadmap, and then, continue their journey. So I welcome you all to this. I'm Ahmed, Ahmed, and I'm the CEO and also founder of Hamad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. And it's not always I'm going to be with you, but yeah, maybe from time to time I'm going to be with you here so that we can, you know, talk about things, you ask questions, ask about maybe your weekly tasks and everything, then I respond to you, and uh we continue like that. But not every week, I can't promise that, but we're going to be together in this boot camp from today, 14th of July to 29th September 2025. So it's going to be a complete 12 weeks boot camp. So like always, I start my presentations always with outlines. So let me just give you the outlines of what we are going to cover tonight. And of course, by tomorrow, your week one task is going to be shared with you. We're going to guide you on what to start and what to do within the week one. So from within this week, we are going to have a task, and that task is what you are going to be doing. And what we are going to do, we are going to give you this roadmap maybe day by day. So we'll say that, okay, by tomorrow, you're going to do this, day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, up till the next week. And that's how we are going to share the roadmap with you. So the task, you are going to follow the task and do that. So let's have the outlines of what I'm going to cover tonight. So I'll talk about the bootcamp, what this bootcamp is all about, why the bootcamp, and the rest, maybe some of the expectation uh of this, so that at least you are not going to be, how can I say, maybe we did not meet up your expectation, or maybe we exceeded your expectation, or maybe we somewhat meet some of your expectations. So but I'll give you some of expectation that you might have, so that you do not get disappointed on the road. So at least you'll know why you are here and what you should expect uh in the bootcamp. So secondly, I'm going to talk about the roadmap. Yeah. In this, I'm going to tell you about the roadmap. I'll show you the entire roadmap, how we are going to follow the roadmap, because like I told you, it's a 12-week tech. career boot camp. So definitely we are going to show you the roadmap, and we are going to follow the roadmap, the entire roadmap. We are going to follow it. But I'll show you the roadmap from where it begins up to where it's going to take you, because I can't say where it's end, because the journey of knowledge is kind of, you can't reach the peak. So all you need is to be on the right path and keep going till the end. So I'll show you the roadmap, I'll explain the roadmap, and I'll tell you what the roadmap is all about, why we need to follow the roadmap, because we've been following the roadmap for the past 6 years, and it's working, and that's the same roadmap we've been following, and it's yielding a lot of result. But to create a bootcamp on the roadmap to mentor new people into tech, you know, this is the first time we are doing this, but I believe it's going to yield the same result we are always witnessing after our programs. So after this roadmap, I explain everything about the roadmap. Then we'll have question and answer. If you have any question, please you go ahead and drop your question in the chat, because we always use to that. You know that, some of you. So you drop your question in the chat, and that what will help us a lot to, maybe I'll read it out, explain it to everyone, and we move on like that. So if you have any question, just save your question. When it is time for question and answer, then you drop your question. I'll respond to the question that you have. Then after that, we'll have a conclusion, and then we call it a day. That's what we are going to. These are the four outlines we're going to discuss about, tonight. So the first thing, I'm going to talk about the boot camp. Going to talk about this, 12-week career roadmap boot camp. I'm going to talk about it, why we hold this boot camp. A lot of people wanted to, especially me and other staff, someone will call you, he wants you to maybe mentor him or to guide him or to, tell him what to do and the rest. Sometimes people, the way they thought this is not what it is. Most of the time, you don't have time to do a lot of things. Even if you have time to do it, you cannot be doing it individually, because if 100, 200, 500 people can ask you about the same question, and you are going to give them, even if you are going to give them 30 minutes every day, I don't even know what you are going to do with the rest of the time that will left, if there is any. So it's not like that. Everyone wants to have a private chat with you, or to have a private one-on-one discussion with you. Yeah, some with money, but majority for free. Yeah, they just want to, they want your time, and just to keep asking you questions just like that, and you must answer them. Someone will even call you 2 a.m., 3 a.m. just to ask you question about technology, or what type of laptop you're supposed to buy. So all these are things that we just decided to hold this. And one of the most very, very unfortunate thing about this is that, you know, uh, most of the people that are asking such questions, you tend to find out that most of them, or many of them, will not be on this type of program with us. They will not join this type of programs. Many of them, they will not. So it's after this program, maybe when you are done by September, and still you have someone asking you, how is he going to start a career in tech, or what is he going to ask? And the same set of people are there looking at all these things ongoing, but they are not interested. And most of the time, people are not seriously enough or consistent to the task for them to follow this and be what they want it to be. So, but if you follow this bootcamp from this week up till the end, I think inshallah you are going to have a very strong foundation, and you are going to have you are going to be a self-disciplined person in the tech profession. And from there, believe me, you can go ahead and expand your journey and keep moving, and you can do a lot with the knowledge. So This is all why these boots come, and we are here to mentor you. So we'll tell you what to do, what to learn, how to go about it, what to practice. And we can also we are going to even give you task in some of the weeks. We're going to give you task. And there will be a time, a week where your journey is going to be, separated from each other. Some of you are going to choose something different. So from that week that you're going to make your choice and follow a particular route. So from there, seriously, some of you will be doing something different. Some of you will be doing something different, and some of you will be doing something different. So we don't want you to have maybe the same thing. Definitely, you are going to have different things that you want to learn in this tech, but you're going to have the core foundation, the core basics knowledge that we want you to have. And from there, we'll guide some to a particular specific, maybe to specific profession, and others will follow another specific profession, and it goes like that. So that's how it's going to be. So this is more of this, mentorship and guidance in this. So, some of the things we are going to, talk about, uh, are things like, every Monday we'll have this, this class together. Maybe we'll hold this meet together, talk about the previous week, talk about the task, talk about some of the maybe challenges you encountered. You ask your question, we respond to the question. It's going to be not me alone, it's going to be the entire team on board sometimes. Because yeah, it's going some questions, someone will have a better response than me. So that's how it's going to be. So my entire team will be on board every Monday by 9. Then you can be asking your questions. They will be responding to the question. And then that's how it's going to be every Monday by 9 p.m. So please, you should get ready for that. I saw someone sent a message saying that he can't hear us. Please, can you hear me? I don't know if you can all hear me, please. Don't know if you can hear me. Okay, thank you, Aruna Ahmad Bello Damadubi. Thank you. So I think it's from him. So I think it's from him. It's not from it is from him. Okay, so let's continue. Thank you. So the next thing we'll talk about is that, like I said already, you will be given tasks every week. The tasks you are going to be performing every single week. So we'll give you that task, asking you to read this, watch this, follow this, learn this, practice this. We'll tell you all that. That's what we will be giving you every single week, and you are to follow that. Don't worry. Most of the classes that we're going to share with you are our class. We're not giving you anything outside what we have taught other people, because we held a lot of programs, a lot of boot camps, a lot of webinars, a lot of them. So what we are going to put you on, we're going to put you on that. We're going to give you such lessons for you to go through, for you to practice, for you to watch. But we are going to tell you this, then this. So we're telling you, you learn this, then you learn this, then you learn this. So that's how we are going to guide you every week, and so that you follow the route and you follow it like that. So instead of just you to go ahead and just be learning on your own without knowing where you're heading to. So we'll be giving you tasks every week, tell you that you do this tax one, tax two, tax three, tax four, and then there is I'll talk about that because we are going to give you an exercise every week, maybe. So you are to complete the task. So every week, each task that is given to you, please, you are to complete that particular task. Failure to do so is going to create a vacuum within the, your journey. So if you fail to follow that route, that task, maybe you missed tax 4 or tax 5, like that. Believe me, when you are in on tax 8 or tax 7, you are going to lost it. You're going to lost it because you don't know what you missed. You don't know what you missed, and you can be lost on the road. So you need to follow all the tasks and complete all the tasks. That what will make the journey complete. So, but if you start this task, you jump to this, you jump to this. Believe me, there will be a task that is related to the ones you jumped. And one thing about learning this in computer, once you are lost, you just lose interest in everything and you just dump it and move forward to another thing. But if you follow it correctly, follow it the way you say schedule it for you. Believe me, you're not going to be lost on the road, and everything is going to make sense to you. Most of the things will not make sense to you maybe at first day or first week, or maybe as we are moving. But believe me, as we go, we continue, you'll be recalling. And when I start talking about other things as we are discussing, you'll know that exactly we gave you a tax related to that, and you learn that tax, and that tax will definitely help you. So please complete the task. Don't just assume you knew it. And to some of you that already, of course, they have been with us, I know, or some of you that already they are into tech already. If you are to you want a guidance on where to move on, please try to complete this task. Because if you complete this 12 weeks boot camp, and you call me asking me what profession you want to you are going to learn, or maybe even at the middle of this boot camp, that's when all of you are going to make a choice. All of you are going to make a choice during this boot camp before the end. And towards the end of it, you are all going to have your respective profession, started your journey in that profession, and you continue from there. So I'm not expecting anyone, and anyone who completed his tax will not be part of those that will come and ask you, what am I going to choose, or what career should I follow? No, you are the one to tell yourself what to do. Nobody needs to, make that choice for you, because everything here is going to be intentional. You have to make it intentional. Nobody needs to, you know, persuade you, or influence you to join a particular profession. No, you are the one to make your choice by yourself. And that has to do with how you completed your task, how you understand them, how you reflect on them, how you perform your activities, and the rest. So that will definitely help you in choosing a career and in choosing a path. But yeah, I will tell you all, will tell you a lot. And from your understanding on this career, you will think of what to choose among. So, like I said, all of you will go through basics. So everyone will go through basics. And it's after we finish the basics, we are done with the basics. Then from there, you make your choice. So at the end of these basics, you must be able to make a choice, career choice in tech. You must be able to do that. If you can't make a choice, then believe me, you need to go back to the basics and relearn them again. But once you understand the basics correctly, the way it's supposed to, believe me, you can make your choice, willingly, and then, intentionally, you can make your choice and start your career. And let me say this, making a choice now has nothing to do with you coming back again and take another path again. Because in tech profession, almost everything is related. It's related. Everything. They are all related. So if you do this, that doesn't mean you are not coming back to do the other. Because believe me, like I told you, they are all related. At some point, all the skills are meeting together at some point. That one thing about technology, all of them are meeting together at some point. All the profession are meeting together at some point. All of them. So at least when you do this, doesn't mean that you are not going to do that later. You can do that after you finish it and come back and do this. It's all something that you can do. It's not that difficult. So another thing that okay, like I said, you can make your choice after. We'll tell you what to learn. Of course, talk about that. We'll also review all your weekly tasks. Definitely, we'll be reviewing your weekly tasks. So when we give you a task, at the end of the time, we'll give you an activity, or maybe an exercise which you need to finish that exercise. So when you finish that exercise is what we are going to use to assess you and to do other things. And let me tell you one thing about this weekly task. If you fail to do your weekly task, we'll eliminate you in this boot camp. We'll not be going like this, like you do anyhow that you want. No, we are not going to do like that. And please ask those that are in all our boot camps and the rest. They knew how we how we used to do it. So because we are not going to waste our time talking to you, giving you guidance, telling you what to do. You send your assignment, we go through it, we mark it, we give you the result and everything. We spend everything, we help you to do it, and at the end of the day, we give you assignment, you refuse to do it, and then you expect to be with us and continue the journey with us. It will not work like that, seriously. If you are here with us, please, you are going to be here with us. Try your best and take some few minutes. The task is going to be like you have 1 week to complete the task. And all the tasks we are going to be give you are all things that are related to maybe the happenings, what is going on, what you are going to meet at your maybe sometimes I will give you are things that in your office someone is doing it, you don't know how to do it. Maybe you will learn how to do it by yourself and do it. So please, we'll review all the weekly tasks and send it to you. There will be a point once you refuse to send or you refuse to score the, you know, at least something tangible, something reasonable. We'll just remove you from the group and continue with the rest that are serious in this. So that's how it's going to be. I'm so sorry. Some of you, this is the first time you are here. Some of you have been with us and they see how, it's all going on. So please, that's how we do it. So I'm not enticed with the numbers of people that we have 111 or something like that in the group, like I saw. I'm not enticed about that or surprised or something like that. To me, those that are serious and that stick to the task are the ones we are going to, see the end of this boot camp with them. So those that are not ready will definitely drop some from the week one. So don't worry, this is not even a high number of people. We have a boot camp with 600, we remove the entire 450. So it's not something to me, it's not new and it's not, we can remove 80 of you next week if you refuse to adhere to the task, or you refuse to send your assignment, or you refuse to do the weekly task or something like that, we can remove 80 and we will not feel anything. So you can go and abuse us. Nobody will feel anything among us. That's how we do it. And it's very, very okay for us to do that because we only deal with people that are serious and up to the task. So this is going to last for 12 weeks. Like I said, it's going to last for 12 weeks. So from today up till 29 September, we are going to be together. So we are in July 14. So we have to have August together and through September. So then that's when we are going to call it a day. So it's going to be a long day, a long weeks. And if you seriously follow these tasks and you consistently do all these tasks, believe me, your career journey will definitely change and you're going to be something else. In these 12 weeks, 12 weeks is enough to change your entire life and it's enough to change your story and it's enough to change how you even comprehend things. So these 12 weeks, if you just spare one hour per day, 2 hours per day. 1 hour is enough out of 24 hours per day, every day. Believe me, it's going to be a lot of difference. You are going to make a lot of difference in your life. And this class, like I said from the beginning, we are going to hold one-on-one class with all of you to have, feedback from you, to listen from you, to answer to your question and everything every Monday by 9 p.m. But the rest of the days, you're going to keep doing your things on your own. So in that case, nobody will, you are the one to create your own timetable. Spare 1 hour, read this, watch this, practice this, exercise this, and the rest. And please don't even allow you don't have a laptop to be a barrier for you to learn this. Please don't even allow that to hurt you. Please don't allow that because it's just a distraction. Just a distraction. I used to tell people this. I started this journey without a laptop. And that way, if I can do it, to me, everybody, every human being can do it because I'm a human being like every other person in the world. So you too, you can do it. You can even do better. So believe me, even if you don't have a laptop will not be a barrier for you. Please try to go somewhere where there is laptop. Even if it is a cafe, Go there, pay 1 hour time. Just use whatever you want to use and practice. If you have a friend with laptop, go to his house. Let him borrow the laptop to you 1 hour. Practice. Give him back his laptop. Go home. Just it's a journey you are starting. If you are very good, you are serious, you believe me, one day you'll have your laptop and you'll have a story to tell. If you are, up to the task and you are consistent and disciplined in this. So please, this is something that I wanted to tell you. Please don't let I don't have laptop be something that will, prevent you from learning this. And you need to start. Just start it as from today. Tell yourself that you can do it. If you say you can do it, believe me, you can do it. If you say you cannot do it, you cannot do it. That's one thing about it. Even if you didn't do it, after 12 years now, you will still want to do it. And you are going to do it come the same. It's going to be the same thing. So you either do it now in these 12 weeks or you wait until maybe after next year or last year or and I say last year in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you still want to do it. And this is the best thing we can come up with to help people learn uh computer and be into this tech profession. So that's I think this is all what okay. What did I have? Sorry. I just touched something and it takes us to the final slide. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. So the last thing I'm going to say is all of you, you can do it. Like I just said, you can all do it. All of you can do it. So if you tell yourself you can do it, believe me, you can do it. Nothing will stop you. Believe me, you can all do it. Nothing can stop you. And thank God we are here to help. We are here to answer your question every week. We are here to guide you. We are here to respond to whatever your concerns are. We will definitely respond to that. So let's go and look at the roadmap. Let's talk about the roadmap now. So this roadmap is something that we developed and we keep updating it, we keep using it, we keep helping thousands of people in this. We train thousands. When I say thousands, I mean thousands, literally. I mean literally, we train thousands of people using this roadmap, and the roadmap is working. The roadmap is working and is yielding a very good and better result based on what we saw in the past 6 years. And the same is going to be applied to you, and that's what we are going to do together. And one thing about this, all this roadmap will follow it for you, will segregate all the tasks for you, will just ask you to do. Just do this, learn this, practice this, do this, learn this, practice this up till the end. If you follow this, it's going to be a very, very game changer for you. So number one, we are going to talk about the basics. So in these basics, what you are going to learn are this. All the outlines that we are going to learn in these basics is going to be introduction to computer, right from what is computer, how computer works, the rest. And because let me tell you one thing about this. There are these students that I started to understand, students of IT that are coming from different universities to our company. You know, what I understand is that most of these people have no idea what computer is all about. That's one thing that I started to notice. A lot of people have no idea what computer is even all about, what computer can do and what computer cannot do. And based on your questions, you'll tend to know, you will know that this type of question that this person is asking, it shows that he has no idea what computer is even doing or computer is even all about. So we'll take you through that. We'll tell you that you will understand that maybe what computer is all about, what it can do, what it cannot do. And also the hardware and software. We'll talk about that because you'll know what hardware is and what software are. So you'll know the hardware and software. The system application and application software. We'll just talk about that. All these are things you need to learn, and we'll just guide you on how to learn them. We'll show you where to and how to. The input and output, turn off, turn on, create user account password, create folder, copy, cut, paste, delete and recover files, format a system, install a new operating system, how to organize files, arranging of files and archiving of files and the rest. All these are the things that you're going to learn under this particular basics. You're going to learn that. You're going to understand all the different memories of computer, the storage computers, the RAM, the ROM, and the, hard drive and the rest. So all these are things that we are going to take you through. We're going to give you the roadmap. We're going to give you the tasks on how to learn them, how to do them, and the rest. So after that, we'll come to this productivity tools of MS Word, MS Excel, and then MS PowerPoint. That is Microsoft Office tools. So we'll come to this after you finish these basics. We'll come to these tools. And these tools, like I always tell everybody, these are the commonly used tools across the world, not only in Nigeria, across the entire world. These tools are applicable everywhere. Don't tell me only in Nigeria. No, everywhere you might find yourself, you are in need of these particular tools. You are in need of these tools. You need to learn how to work with them efficiently. So what we'll take you through, first you will go through Microsoft Word and you'll have the introduction of it. You learn the keyboard, all the shortcuts will introduce you to keyboard. You go through all the menu bars, the keyboard shortcut, the practical use of keyboard, how to customize a text, how to create, different templates, formal letter, memo, maybe proposals, concept note, schedule of activities, a lot of things, letterhead and everything will teach you, guide will show you how to do that. So all this in Microsoft, I think that, you're supposed to learn how to do them. You're supposed to learn how to do them. It's something that you need to learn how to do that by yourself. So we'll guide you on that. We'll guide you through that. We'll show you how to do that. And after that, we'll come down to Microsoft PowerPoint, where you have the introduction to PowerPoint. You learn how to create a slides presentation. You learn how to create and customize and even animate your slides. So the way I'm creating these slides, as you are just seeing, you'll learn how to at least create your own based on your, level, and for you to learn how to have a very good looking slide and to present so that when you have presentation, you don't need to ask anybody to, create a slide for you. You can be able to do it by yourself. So another thing we are going to have in this, all these that I'm saying are under basic. So the next thing is Excel. We'll have this Excel for beginners. You'll have this for introduction to Excel, Excel interface, worksheet, workbook, cell, column, row, grid lines, border, serial number, simple arithmetic, percentage, average, rank. These that I just said, the basics, the MS Word, PowerPoint, Excel are the basics that everyone is going through. All of you are going to go through all these four basics foundation together, all of you. So after this, when we reach this level, after this beginner basics of Excel, that's the end of the basics that you are going to have. After this, then from there, everyone will take his own path. From there, you will take what career profession you want to take in tech. So please understand this. So let me take the first one. Some people will just take this, they will go to the Excel and start with the intermediate level. That's people that take another path. I'll tell you where the path will lead to. So this intermediate level, after that, it will take them to the advanced level. After that advanced level, then they will reach this particular profession of data analysis. So take note, we started from what is computer, then we move to this, you move to this, you think we don't even know where we are heading to. We know where we are heading to. So that way, after this beginner basics of Excel, everyone needs to learn that, but from there, your path will change. Those that need to take a path into data analysis, this is where they are going to go from this beginner of Microsoft Excel. So immediately you are done with this beginner level, after average and rank functions, you just move to intermediate, you move to advanced, then you come to this particular profession, data analysis. So from there, your journey continues with these four. You move to Power BI, you move to SQL, you move to SPSS, you move to Tableau. From there, you continue your journey into this data analytics profession entirely. So this is this. This is this. Okay. So we are done with this. That's how the roadmap follows, and that's how you go to that part. So the next type of people after this Microsoft Excel beginner, then they move to web development. So that's the software development profession. Those that want to learn how to start building a website, applications, and the rest, they are the ones that are going into this. So after this Excel beginner, you are done with this Excel beginner, you start your journey in web development. So from there, you start with, yeah, the ABCD of it is all the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It's something that, yes, you have to learn them, know how they work, understand them, and learn them and know how to build a website with them. So that's something that you're going to continue with. So from there, when you learn them, we used to teach people CMS, that is content management system. It's because of the Nigerian context that we teach CMS. CMS. Why? Because I always tell people this that in Nigeria, if you learn how to code a website by yourself, you write the codes on your own by yourself. In Nigeria, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because nobody can pay you the amount of money you are entitled to. So as you're hearing, software developers are making 10,000 US dollars for creating a website, or 5,000 US dollars for building a particular website, landing page, something like that. Please, that's not the story in Nigeria. You build a complete school website. What they will give you is 50,000 or 100,000. You build a complete portfolio website, someone will pay you 30,000. That's how it is in Nigeria. But yeah, I don't know now. Maybe the thing will change. People will start paying money. But believe me, that's how it is here. So that's why you need content management system because it's the fastest way to help you to build a website. And that's what a lot of people are interested in normally because they want to give you website tonight and they want it early in the morning by 9 a.m. They want to present the website in their ministry. That what happened to a lot of people uh, that are doing that too. Also, content management system is good after you that did that, then you learned it. But still after that, you can continue with the or your journey to learn the PHP and other frameworks of PHP, Laravel, and others, did Node.js, React, everything. You continue with all other, frameworks. You learn them. You continue with SQL and other database that we have, the Postgres, the MongoDB, and other, database that we have. We can go ahead and keep learning all such. But believe me, all that with this knowledge you can do it. But this is how your path continue, and from there you take it and continue taking the path. So that's another part that we have in this for the people that want to go into this profession of software development. So the next people that we have, the next set of people after the beginner level is graphics design. So I'm very sorry for the graphic designers. This after that, if you want to go into graphic designing, our path is definitely going to end from here, I think, to you. Why? Because Hammer Technologies, we don't have any bootcamp or previous bootcamp that we held in graphics design. Seriously, graphic design is one of the things that I never teach anybody in it, even though I'm kind of conversant and used to most of the graphic softwares, the uh CorelDRAW, most of them, maybe CorelDRAW, Adobe Photoshop. Even now, almost every day I work with Adobe Photoshop. So Photoshop is part of the software I use almost every day. So the Illustrator, the other mobile software that people are using. Normally, I'm not used to that mobile ones, but I can, of course, navigate through them. I can navigate through them, but I don't have any recorded tutorial in that. Seriously, I think the people I teach, did I ever even teach someone this PowerPoint, Photoshop, and anything? I think I never did that. It's only my wife that I think I teach this graphics design. I guide her on some things and the rest. But I never teach anybody, and we don't have class in that. So, but those that are into this, there are a lot of things they can do. Here, I don't know what to say, but I can help you through the journey. When you learn graphic design, please, you move to digital marketing. So that will help you a lot because as a graphic designer, you need to learn the concept of digital marketing. So digital marketing is even one of the profession that everyone, even you that are going to other part of the journey, I highly recommend you to come to this digital marketing and learn it. It will help you a lot. Then after that, you move to UI UX design. Let me tell you this, especially the graphics designers that we have now. If you're very good in graphic designing, for you to become a UI UX designer is very simple. UI is user interface and UX is user experience design. So UI is more of you designing how the interface is going to look like, while the UX is you trying to design how the interactive of the interface is going to be. So UI is something else, that is the interface, and UX is something else, that is the user experience. But of course, they are the same together, but they are not synonymous. The skills are not synonymous. They are different things. So if you're good in graphic designing, believe me, you can do this UI UX design within 1 week. You can, learn it and you can be able to do it. So that way, as a, it's just because I have these skills of graphic designing, that way I'm able to create this particular slide. As you can see, came up with this. I just come up with the idea. How am I going to put this? What color am I going to use? How am I going to do this, to do that, to all do this? I have reasons why I even put all these colors that you are seeing. I have a reason behind that. So all this is related to your graphics design skills. So as a graphics designer, you all have that color palette experience and knowledge. UI UX designing is what I even used to tell a lot of people that are graphic designers in Nigeria. Please, when you are done with graphic designer, please stop collecting 1,000, 2,000 to create wedding ceremony banner or invitation for people. Please go into UI UX design. From UI UX design, you are done with the Figma, you are done with other tools, you learn them, you master them. You can come back to this journey of software and web development. You can come back to it from there. You can come back to it with the advancement of the new AI tools that are coming up. With your Canva, with your UI UX design, you can even turn it into a fully functional website, and you just need to host the website. So you learn how to host a particular website. You buy a domain, you buy a hosting plan, you host the website. From UI UX design, you can do that. So now the world is even coming to a place where the people with the experience, with the foundation, are doing wonders. But believe me, even with this AI, if you don't have this foundation, my brother, you will just be seeing people doing it. And you will be very surprised that someone is doing it while you cannot. And you will spend your entire life trying to do something which you don't have the foundation to do. And believe me, it will, you'll regret that later. So that's why you need this foundation. You need to understand how this works. Even with this AI, the way I will give a prompt to ChatGPT or to other tools that are coming up, the way I will give prompt to them that I have experience in maybe a profession, and the way you are going to give them the prompt is going to be very different. And we are going to get the same different result, definitely, because my result is going to look expert level result. Your result is going to be beginner level and amateur level result. So please go through this. When you are done with graphics designing, please, digital marketing is just a bonus. I think it's something that every one of you can come and learn it. But when you are done with graphic designing, you learn the digital marketing. Please go ahead and learn the UI UX design, please. It's very something good. But mark you, please, you need to learn the graphic design first, because graphic design is a very creative something, and it's very it requires a lot from you, to use your brain, to use your, you know, a lot of things in you to come up with design, to come up. Stop trying to search maybe, or to copy design, or no. Other design should just serve as, energizer to you. But for you, just sit down, use whatever you want to use and create a design, something like whatever you want to create. Use a color, mixed of colors, do all whatever you want to do to come up with something nice. Keep doing that. So when you started doing UI UX design, You'll just see UI UX design as like this is something a drag. It's just a drag and drop. You just put this, change the colors, do that, connect it, and you are very good in that. That's why people that are very good in graphic design are the ones that are very good in UI UX design. And if you don't have graphic design experience, then UI UX design is going to look like a, you know, very big something on your head, and it will be very difficult for you to adapt and to learn. So this is it, and this is exactly what I'm going to explain about the roadmap and how we are going to do the journey together. And like I told you, the journey is going to start from what is computer up till all these levels that I discussed with you. And after saying all this, I think this is time we just move to Q&A. If you have any question, please go ahead, drop your question in the chat. I will respond to your question. If you don't have any, we're going to draw the curtain here and call it a day. And tomorrow or tonight, we're going to share you the week 1 tasks. So the week 1 roadmap is going to be shared with you, how to go about it, how to do it, how to practice it, what to do at the end of it. We're going to give you all that so that you'll be able to, learn it on your own. So please, if you have a question, go ahead and ask your question. If you don't have your question, I think we can call it a day, and then you wait for the roadmap. Go ahead. If you have a question, please drop your question. Go ahead. Okay. Someone was asking me, after I successfully finish my journey on web development, please, what should I do next? Yeah, if you are done with your journey in web development and you think the career is okay for you, or maybe you are not making money or something like that in the career, you can come back and take another one. There is data analytics career. You can start with it. You can start with data analytics career and continue from there. Data science is there waiting for you, and your knowledge of web development will definitely help you in your journey of data science, especially when you started creating machine learning models and other things. You start deploying it and other things. It will help you a lot because there will be a time where you need to host it. So you need Flask, you need other, libraries in Python and other things that will help you. And as a web developer, it will definitely help you to do that. So if you're done with the journey, you can take anyone, or you can take the simpler one. Maybe you can take graphic design is something that you can learn also within short period of time. It will help you a lot, the graphic design, because sometimes you'll be given a website, you need to design all the pictures needed to develop the website. That what have been happening to me, and I thank God. If assuming I don't have that experience in that, it will be very difficult for me. It will be very difficult for me. Or you are developing a website, you need to resize all the images into a particular size. You need to edit them. You need to sometimes you need to even Photoshop the images. So if you don't have that knowledge of how to do that, it's going to be a very difficult as a software or web developer. It's definitely going to be a difficult for you. So, but if you have that knowledge, it will help you a lot to do that. So there are lots of professions that maybe after that you finish your journey in web development, and when we say you finish, it's like you attend a particular stage. I'm not saying that you finish entirely or something like that. No, if when you attend a particular stage that you tell yourself, yeah, at this level, I'm okay, I'm good at it, I still can do it, and so then you can diversify. Like I told you, all these skills can meet at some point. And me, I personally, I can tell you by experience, all these skills that I'm telling you help me at some point. All these skills that I'm saying help me at some point. Assalamu alaikum. Someone was saying wa alaikum salam. Is it possible for one to be part of all the segment, my brother? Please take it one at a time. There is this question that a lot of people are asking me. How did I learn all these skills? How? How? Let me tell you one thing. It's taking things one after the other. I can spend before, I can spend an entire between 2019, 2021. There was a time 15, 16, 17. The only thing I'm doing is video animation. That's the only thing I'm doing, video animation, graphics design. So you need to take it one after the other. There will be a time that there was a years that the only thing I'm doing is software development. That's the only thing I'm doing. Anything you give me, I'm not doing it. Was a time that I'm only doing data analytics. There was a time I'm only doing this. So that's how it's going to be. When you are into something, forget about anything. Even if there is a work that requires that, tell them you don't do that because that's not what you are learning. That's not what you are venturing into. So please take it one after the other. After this, do this. After this, do this. And when I say do this, I mean you have to be in it until you master it well. Then you move to the next one. Yeah, it depends on how fast learner you are. There are many things that can take someone maybe 2 years. It can take you maybe like 1 year to master it. Even though, like I told you, even if you master it, you need a working experience in that. Believe me, it needs working experience. It all depends on how fast learner you are. So if someone can learn something in this, even if you learn it within short period of time, you need time. Believe me, you need time. I can tell you a lot of working experience I have in all this, where I worked, whom I work with, what I did, the project I've done in this, all the graphics design, the video animation, the digital marketing, the data analytics, the software development, all this. I have a project, not only project, I have projects that I did, that I executed. I have projects that are executed and some for corporate bodies, some for state government, some for other people and like that. So you need working experience in that. So the duration of how you're going to be to master a particular profession and move to another one, it differs and it depends with who you are and what you have done, what you can do, and the rest. Ahmed Tijan Diary said, MashaAllah, thank you a lot for the presentation. My question is on how long is the duration of the session per day? So someone is asking how long is the duration of the session. So today is week one and it's only 1 hour and we are done. It's only your question and answer that is taking us this. It depends on what we are taking through. So is what I said the bootcamp is going to be holding Monday. Every Monday we are going to only have live session together. It's only on Monday. So maybe you join us late, or maybe you did not listen or to what I have said earlier. So, but this is it. Every Monday we'll have the class, and it's just going to be as when we are done. Maybe it's depend on your question. If you don't have anything to say, 10 minutes, we are okay. We are okay. You can go. I can go. We can all go. So it's not something that for us to pick. We don't. I don't normally pick time when I'm presenting. Seriously, in all my bootcamp, I never tell anybody that I'm starting 9, I'm ending 10. I don't do that. If you are tired, go and sleep. That's how I used to tell people. Whenever you are tired, you go and sleep. Yeah, we are recording it, and if you are lucky, we share the recorded one. You watch. If you are not, it's okay. But me, I dedicated my time to do this, so I'm sure I take my time to explain everything one after the other. I don't rush it, so I'm not stipulating any time. Maybe from 9 to 10, we are done. Even if we are when we are not done, we are done. So seriously, I don't do that. So I follow it, one after the other until when we are done. If you are you run out of charge, out of data, you are tired of listening, you go and sleep. Then it's okay. We continue with the ones that are here. Thank you so much for this presentation, sir. In case we have question, how can we reach out to you? Yeah, like I said, every Monday we'll have the the uh question and answer uh class together. So all what you are doing, please try to jot down your questions. And please let me say this about asking questions, especially to the to the tasks you are going to be learning through. You see, one thing about our people, sometimes Some people made up their mind right from when they did not start learning something, they already made up their mind that they want to ask something. So even if that particular thing has been treated in the lecture or in the lesson they have learned, since they already made up their mind that they are eager to ask that particular question, they will still ask the question. So let me tell you one thing. One watching, if you watch something, you are learning something new. When you watch it once, please don't just rush and start asking questions. You will get confused. Try to sit down, rewatch, learn, relearn, comprehend, think. Give it time until you understand it. If you give it time, believe me, all these videos that you see or all the tools that you are good materials you are going to watch and read are all well explained. Yeah, of course, you might have your questions that maybe nobody asked the question within during the class. You might have a question, but believe me, if you carefully watch it, practice it, you did not skip it, you will get the answer in it. But if you didn't do that, you try everything possible, you cannot get the answer, fine. Write your question, then you move forward. Write your questions, then you move forward. So that's how it's going to be. So when you have that, you write your question and then you move forward. And take note, before you do that, like I said, make sure you watch it carefully. Don't rush anything. In learning, it's all going to be like this. When you start learning something, you watch it once or you read it once. First reading is just a skimming. You just skim it and it you didn't understand anything. So you need to come back and do a lot of you understand it well before you move forward. So the next question is, my question is, the class will be held every day in a week and by which time? Yeah, like I already said, maybe you did not hear that. It's going to be held once in a week, that is every Monday by 9 p.m. But the rest of your tasks, we are going to share them with you. And the tasks are going to be daily tasks. So the 1, day 2, day 3, up till the where the week will end and we'll give you the task. Someone was saying, what is the prerequisite of data visualization and analysis? I didn't get this question that you are asking. I already showed you the prerequisite and I show you the roadmap and where it's going to lead you to. If you don't have this is all these things that I'm just telling you. That's why we are all here together with all of you. What you are going to learn here are the prerequisite. So they're all the prerequisites we are to adumbrate, expatiate, and just go through them to learn. So these are the prerequisites, and I show you the journey, where it begins and where it's going to lead you. So if you follow us along, you understand all this that you are asking. My question, could you please tell me which career path is best for medical student? This question is something that I told you. I don't normally tell people uh what career to go for or what to do or what not to do. But like I told you, when you follow this together, when you do this, when we reach that level of beginner level of Microsoft Excel, from there, I believe inshallah you can be able to choose which one you should follow and which one you should start with. Because I can't say, okay, when you follow this, you cannot come back to this. Even as a medical doctor, you can follow data analytics career. That is data science path. You can also follow the software development path. Because yeah, there is need of medical doctors that are very good in developing software, especially all these softwares that are chatbots for patients and the rest of, yeah. And there are other graphic designing, the digital marketing, the UI UX designer. You can be anything. There are many doctors that are that are everything. So you too, you can choose anything. But for now, like I said, I can't answer this, but if you follow us along, when we reach that stage of beginner level of Microsoft Excel, you can be able, inshallah, to make your choice and to choose a career by yourself. So, but seriously, I'm sorry, I don't tell people what to choose in this. I have a skill in graphics design. I do the service for schools and individual logo, flyer, certificate, etc. But now, move to data analysis. I'm in 3 MTT cohort 3 and you, okay, and your boot camp. Yeah, your boot camp 2024 helped me a lot. Thank you. But is they need to study UI UX? Yeah, to understand you, yes. Since you are a graphics designer, I highly recommend you move into the UI UX design as soon as possible. You can go ahead and do that. It will help you a lot. The UI UX design, it will help you a lot. Someone was asking somebody already learning technical writing. Yeah, technical writing is what can I call this? It's a soft skills that everyone's supposed to have. It's not a hard skills. Let me say this. Technical writing is not a hard skills. It's part of the soft skills. The soft skills you all know, communication skills, all other presentation skills and other skills. Technical writing also is part of I think where I can put technical writing is part of it. So yeah, it's not part of this hard skill that we are trying to start learning now. It's not, but it's another skills profession that everyone's supposed to learn that, or everyone's supposed to learn that, supposed to have that, soft skills in you. You need to have that soft skills in you, the communication skills, the, as you just see, the technical writing skills, the presentation skills, and other soft skills that are out there. So yeah, you can continue your technical writing skills and everything, and you can start learning all these hard skills, and these hard skills will definitely open unveil the veil for you, and for you to see clearly a lot about the technical writing that you are doing. It will help you a lot, and you will sound more technical when you have these tech skills in you, and it will help you a lot in this technical writing profession that you choose. Because there are some people that only choose the soft skills part, the communication skills, and other soft skills, and some are all becoming the motivational speakers, trying to motivate people to do what they are not even doing. So it's a skill for you to convince someone to do something that you are not doing or you never did in your life. It's also a skill that people have, and they are, making a fortune in that skills, uh, like that. So it's something great, but it's kind of uh, other profession on its own. So thank you so much. I think I answered all the questions available. Answered all the questions available. So in the absence of any question, I think this is where we are going to draw the curtain and call it a day. Yeah, like I said, Isa Ahmed, I already talked about what you just said. When you learn this, you move to the next one after you specialize in the one other one. I told you all the profession, all the tech professions, all the tech skills are sometimes on the road they meet together. You can use them also in the a long route. You can use them together. So please, if you learn this, you master it, you know it, you can work with it. Go ahead and learn another one. Don't just stop. Don't just, you know, like imprison yourself to one profession. Please don't do that. Don't imprison yourself to only one profession. But please make sure you master it, you learn it, you know how to work with it, then you move to the another one. That's how it works. That's how it works. So after saying all this, I think in the absence of any question, this is where we are going to draw the curtain. And I wish you all the best till we meet next week. And of course, like I said, we are going to share the tax for week one to all of you in the group, and you're going to follow that and do it. And then we meet next week if you have any question or clarification or concerns, and then we respond to your questions. Me and my team will be available by Monday next week, 9 p.m. We'll all be together to review what you have done together, what you have done within the week, the tasks you completed, and then where we are heading to, and we continue the journey together. It's going to last for about 12 weeks, and of course, it's going to be a long weeks for some of you. To me, is 12 weeks is not that much. If we are all alive and well, is not that much. Within, blink of the eye, we are all going to see that 12 weeks are done and we are done with this. So please be consistent, be disciplined, be, serious about this. If you follow all this, it's definitely going to change your life, your thinking, comprehending, and what to do and how to do it in tech profession. We pray this to be a very fruitful and impactful to all of you and to us all, and to be beneficial to everyone here. So after saying all this, I wish you all the best and have a wonderful dream. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.